Napa know-how.
The Napa guy knows not to judge a man by his car's multicolored paint job or absence of modern gadgetry. Who cares if it's technically old enough to vote and the windows are powered by the strength of your left arm? Your monthly payment is zero, and it'll stay that way. Because with over 500,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, you can keep anything on the road. She may not be pretty, but she's all yours. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio in high fidelity.
Jimmy Mack is a renowned medical intuitive and spiritual life coach who has taken, completed, and even mastered a variety of healing modalities. After a near-death experience, he was shown and developed a simpler way to create healing and profound changes, now known as My Liquid Fish. He works with clients in person, on the phone, and over Skype worldwide, accessing energetic powers and co-creating changes that you can actually feel. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you would like to ask Jimmy Mack a question. Enjoy this 1 hour of profound healing.
Hey everybody, it's Jimmy Mack coming to you live from Florida. Hope you're doing fantastic and the weather is as you would like for it to be as we go in and at least start cooling off, creeping up on Halloween here. So it's all good and we're happy you're here. Please reach out to us, info@jimmymackhealing.com. If you're not already on our once a week mailer list, you definitely want to do that. All kinds of free healing on there, audios, videos, comic strips, and just a whole host of things. It takes us quite a while to put that together, even for once a week mailing, just packed full of all kinds of stuff. Again, it's info@jimmymackhealing.com. If you're interested in a healing and or want to get on the mail list, just let us know. We send out a whole bunch of free stuff, audios, videos, ebooks when you first get on. So a bunch of stuff that's not readily available to the public. It's all privately held and sent out for those that are part of our little group, myliquidfish.com and that sort of thing. So we're happy everybody's here today. Please call in and look for a healing, look for a message from Spirit today. For those of you that are listening through the link only, the phone number is 713-955-0594. You want to press 1 to raise your hand to get in the queue so that you can get a free intuitive message from Spirit and or healing. Next Tuesday will actually be Halloween, so how appropriate. We're going to have Reverend Debbie on, the trans medium that is communication with the dead, or she would call it communication with the living. The Bible calls it the communication with the dead, so it's kind of interesting. And that's always a cram-packed show of people waiting and calling in like maniacs because kind of interesting to hear from our loved ones, whether we love them or not, and the ones that are now in spirit. She always brings those messages out, and it's always very, very interesting. So tune in next Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday, 12 noon, with different shows. We bring you different healers and different intuitives from all over the world to co-host and co-guest with me for the day, for this hour. So we're happy everybody's here. Today's special guest is Stardancer. Stardancer was born and raised on a farm in Ohio, and she learned at an early age she has the ability to allow divine love and light to flow through her body to facilitate healing for others. She's been called many things, such as Shaman, of course, Empath, Astral Healer, a medicine woman, a psychic, intuitive. But truly, if you ask her, she'll tell you she allows herself to be led by Spirit and let Spirit work through her, much the same as what I do, of course, and that's great. And every day is a new venture for her, of course, as Stardancer. She continues on her path, helping spiritual beings living a human existence. enlightened, and inspired. When she's not working and doing this, of course, our labor of love, she's enjoying the company of family, friends, plants, and animals, and she's been known to tell you exactly what you need to hear at exactly the right time to transform the darkness of life into the purest form of love and light. You can find out more at www. or http://healerlady.com. Hey, Stardancer, how are you today? Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. I'm very blessed. It's finally cooled down here in Lower Georgia.
Right?
So I got a good night's
I love
sleep.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. And, you know, it seems so funny that we're so late in the year getting even the decent cool weather, right? We're coming up on Halloween already.
For sure. It's usually a little bit cooler than this, and I've only had to put my sweater on a couple days. I'm so grateful for the cool weather.
Yeah, cools things off. Well, welcome to the show. We're certainly glad you're here. Tell folks a little bit about yourself and what you do. And, you know, we all have specialties and things we really like. Some people like to do, pets or romance or, you know, money stuff. I mean, what's your thing? What have you seen the best luck or the best results with randomly?
I've had results with all of them. Mostly, the best results I have is to just go in and tap in with somebody's chakras when they ask me whatever question, and help them to remove the blockage that leads them to their highest abundance, whether it be a relationship or finances. It's never the same thing, but it's funny when you do the radio shows, they tend to have a theme. So it tends to be all about romance or all about money or all about career.
Right.
So I'm just grateful
That's
to
very
be
true
here and
too.
share this with you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like the energy
Glad you are here.
just emits the same vibe.
Sure. I love it. And tell folks how to get a hold of you. I checked out your website as well. I hope folks will too. I love that you have a scheduler on there. You can book me, or you can book.me. So that's interesting. And, you know, at least people can click on the time they want, Eastern Standard Time. You're in the same time zone as me. And tell folks how to get a hold of you. What's the website again? The site looks pretty.
Oh, thanks. It's still under construction. I've just gone through some major leaps. It's called healerlady.com. You can also go to iamstardancer.com, and it'll take you to healerlady.com. I not only do help people with their healing, but I also do human design reports. And do you know what that is?
I do. I've heard of that. We have someone here locally that does it. Yeah. It's very interesting.
They're amazing. Yeah, they're amazing. It's a combination of sacred geometry, I Ching, quantum physics, astrology, and numerology. And it's the most extensive, in-depth report you can get about yourself, and it can truly help you motivate what you need to do through any relationship. So it teaches you who you are and how to respond.
Yeah. Don't you think also that's the one where, you know, if someone says, gosh, I don't know about accounting or legal, or I want to be an engineer, that's one of those things they could get with you on, and then that would tell them emphatically you're destined to be a lawyer, that kind of thing. It's kind of interesting to come at it from that angle.
It's wonderful, too, because it would help parents with their children, especially teenagers, figuring out who they are and what's their best occupation, and figuring out how to get along with them better, because the 5 major types of personalities all respond differently in different situations. So if teenagers and college students and if business owners knew what to look for in someone's chart, they would have the most productive employees working for them. Yeah, it's so beneficial overall. It's right up there with my favorite thing, as well as helping people to truly remove all of the blockage that they have to have their most passionate life, to live in full abundance.
Well said. Well said. Well, let's jump to the phones. Folks, you definitely want to call in and get in on this. Obviously, it's free. It's our part of service. It's 713-955-0594. Definitely want to press 1 to ask a question. We've got a lot of folks on the line right now. And so we're going to take people in order of you pressing 1 with your question. The first caller is 443, Kathy from Maryland. Hi, how are you today?
You even know my first name now.
There you go.
That's pretty good. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. You have a question for Stardancer?
I do. I wanted to know if you see any blockages about me retiring.
About you retiring. First of all, your energy feels like even though you might retire from your job, you're always going to have to stay busy. You have to be, it feels like you have to be doing something. Do I have permission to tap into your energy?
Yes, thanks.
Do you have plans to move?
Yes. Florida.
I feel that happening. It doesn't feel immediate. Time is not good with me because time is only relevant in this dimension, and once we go back into the divine, it has no need. So I can't give you a time or a period, but I feel you moving. So if that means you're going to retire and move to Florida, then yes, I see that happening in a fairly short period of time.
Okay.
Did you want me to try to expand on that somehow? Did you want more of a question answered?
Yeah, that would be great. Like what would I be doing after I retire in Florida?
I see golf carts. Were you planning on just enjoying yourself?
Yeah. Well,
or
that,
did you need?
Yeah, that and working on my, arts and crafts and things like that. Something that I love doing.
Yeah, that's the. I see you doing things that you will totally love and not needing to worry, not needing to stress. I believe with you that, or I know with you that all of the abundance that you need to live a happy, healthy, productive lifestyle is on its way and here.
Yay. That's why I married a worry ward husband.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Him worrying. Try to let him just believe that everything will work out just the way you're manifesting it. It seems as though you're the manifestor in the family then.
Yeah, that's why he says, why don't you manifest the Powerball numbers, he tells me. I said it doesn't work that way.
Well, actually, if you find a need for that much money and you believe that you need that specific amount of money to do something specific to serve the greater good, you can manifest that.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
But tell him, there's, I used to live in Asheville, North Carolina, and we went to the Center of Spiritual Living there where it's all about the science of mind. And if you truly believe that you deserve anything specific, and we do this all the time. We manifest this all the time. All you have to do is this is what you need next, and this is why. And you have a specific thing that you need, and you don't give up. You focus on it until you manifest it. But you also give it away to spirit, to the universe, so it can be created for you. But yeah, I've known people that had a very good reason to serve humanity that needed a large sum of money to actually won the lottery.
Well, I hope they did serve after they won.
They did.
Okay.
They did. Yeah, they did.
That's great.
They didn't win the absolute jackpot, but they won lesser amounts, but they were six-figure amounts. And they did. They gave back to their community, and they definitely served.
Love it.
Thank you.
Hey,
so much.
Thanks so much for your call.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Be blessed.
Thanks, honey. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 818's our next caller. Hi, it's Carolyn in California. You have a question for Stardancer?
Yes, hi. I want to know if she see any blockages and will she clear it, and around me moving, finding the perfect place for me.
I can immediately tap into, you have You have a heavy heart. Did you just suffer a loss recently, or is this burdens from your life?
Oh, this is probably for most of my life. Just a heavy burden on my heart, I guess. Just a lot of negativity and a lot of disappointments and pain. I don't feel it at this. Yeah.
You never really feel the blockages. That's what's amazing. But you feel lighter when they're gone and when they're cleared.
Oh, okay.
Still there? You're working on it?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me just a minute.
Good. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, wow. You have so much, honey, that I would love to gift you a session after the show, if that's okay. I would love to gift you a short session if you would call me when we're done.
Oh, okay. I don't have the number. You haven't given it out.
It's 229
229
474
474
9577.
9577. Okay. Thank you. I will call you after the show.
Okay, Carolyn. Thank you. I'm grateful for your call, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
north, south, east, west. You're going to wind up about west from there as far as moving goes, by the way. Only a couple miles, so I'd look a couple miles due west of you. So those are kind of some things that come through. You're not going to have a problem, though. You actually may like this new place better than the place you're currently in, believe it or not. Maybe it's smaller, more manageable or something. So keep us posted, love. Thanks so much. 646 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Kelly, and I'm calling from New York City.
Hi, Kelly. You have a question for Stardancer?
Just wanted to see if I can get like a general. Should I ask a specific question, or should I just do a general?
I think it's great to help people narrow it down. Do you have any stuck issues with relationships or money, or you want to move or go to school, work? What's going on?
Okay. Is this okay? So I had a question in regards to acid reflux, and I just wanted to know if she sees it going away. So, or is it just the foods that I'm eating that?
I immediately felt that you've got issues with your throat chakra, and I immediately felt your esophagus. There are natural ways to cure this.
Okay.
But let me balance your chakras just for a minute. Give me just a minute, and I'll be right back. Have you been in relationships where you aren't able to speak your truth, where you don't feel like you're being heard when you speak, or where you're arguing a lot?
Sometimes, yeah, but that comes from anxiety.
So what are you doing for your physical symptoms right now?
Right. Well, I'm actually going to get back into the gym, number one. Number two, cutting out the foods that I'm not supposed to eat. And it seems like the acid reflux, when it comes up, it just hits me in the throat. So I was advised to get some supplements from the vitamin shop or from my natural herb store. It's to take away the acid out the throat.
Well, you need to balance your pH. So you need
pH?
to balance the pH in your body. You can look up any diet with natural, what foods to eat, what apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Bragg's apple cider vinegar is the best thing to use, even though it sounds like, the vinegar would make that acid reflux worse. It counteracts what you've got going on. Acidophilus which is a natural bacteria that's in yogurt.
Okay.
But if you simply look up how to balance your pH, and it'll take all of those symptoms away.
Okay.
Turmeric. Do you eat that with your meals? Do you eat Indian food?
No, yesterday I had some, what was it, jerk chicken, which I haven't had in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you saying to cut out?
No,
Well, that
I'm
was
saying
a spicy food.
no. It has nothing to do with the spice. It is the spice in your food, the heat in your food. It has to do with your pH. If you balance it out, even cancer can't live in a body that's pH balanced.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to go back to fruits and vegetables, and in a healthy diet. Just look up what to eat and what to take to balance your pH. If you wanted to connect with me on Facebook, I'm always sharing nutritional information. It's Stardancer, Debbie Kiefer, and it's easy to find once you put in. There's all kinds of information, but turmeric would be very beneficial for you to use, as well as just the.
I'm sorry. What is it called?
Turmeric. TURMER.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
very, very. Yeah, and it'll help you out a bunch.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick the turmeric up today. I know exactly what that is. And I'll go online and do the pH research.
And if you have time, what else you can do too is we're frequency beings more so than physical. And even though your physical symptom is pronounced, if you work on healing your energy, so you can go to YouTube and listen to binaural beats, 528 hertz, the frequency of love. You can go to there's all kinds of binaural beats and sound healing that you can listen to on YouTube.
Okay.
Just go search the one that serves you, and if it really, really annoys you when you start to listen to it, that's the one you need to listen to, because that means that you're out of balance. That means that you can't handle that frequency, and you need to get back in that frequency. So if you can force yourself to listen to it, it'll help.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yes.
You want to stand up for a second, honey? You can feel the energy. Just stand up and face due north, and we'll work on you real quick.
Okay, sure.
Okay. If you stand up due north and put your feet about hip width apart and just say, I have acid reflux, you'll feel a pull forward.
Okay, I have acid reflux.
You'll feel a tilt forward.
Okay, yes.
And I'm going to release it, resolve it, delete and erase it, disentangle it all out now. It's going to pull you straight back when it leaves.
Feels good.
There you go. So that's going to help you too. If you want to follow up with me, it's info@jimmymackhealing.com. I also love, and turmeric, by the way, is in mustard. That's the main component of mustard. It is an anti-inflammatory. It's outstanding. Everything she's recommended is spot on. Most people need more acid, not less, as we age. Back when we were kids, we had little blenders going, and we'd eat Oreo cookies and drink out of the hose all day and be fine. But as we age, our blender motor slows down, it slings a blade, and, it's bad times. So what they're showing me is you're eating breakfast, which then lunch piles onto that, and dinner's somewhere up by your throat. So you definitely want to look into, digestive enzymes as well. You balance your pH, great. If you send me an email just about today and just put in their acid reflux, I'll send you information on all kinds of supplements to take.
Sure. Okay.
There's a great place out of New York that ships out. I don't sell product, but I certainly recommend stuff. So, yeah. Makes sense?
All right, makes sense. I will get that email out to you shortly.
Awesome. Thanks for calling in today, honey.
I appreciate you.
And,
thank you so much.
For everyone listening that has not had one of these sessions with Jimmy Mack, he gifted me with his energy, and just like he did with her, and it is amazing. It removed my blockage immediately, and I felt 100% different as soon as he was done. So if you haven't had the experience, you really need to check into it. It's well worth it.
Love it. Thank you, love. That's sweet of you. Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, you bet. And everything you're stating right now for all these folks is spot on. So anybody that wants to reach out to her for a healing and intuitive piece, any of the human design work, I mean, there's a lot going on there, so that's all great. And it's an easy website to navigate and schedule. Folks, you're calling in today at 713-955-0594. We got a ton of folks on the line. You want to press 1 if you want to get a free reading or a free healing, so press 1 now, and you'll be next in line for all that. Let folks know again about the website, love, and how to get a hold of you, the phone number, the website, Facebook, all that.
My website is healerlady.com, HEALER, lady.com, or IamStardancer.com. My phone number is in Lower Georgia, 229-474-9577. And you can find me on Facebook at Stardancer, Debbie Kiefer, or Seeds of Light, or Stardancer's Sacred Circle is a group that I have put together, and you're welcome to join that group. And I invite you to. There'll be more information. It's all very positive affirmations. The law of attraction, manifesting, science of mind, which does not go against any religious belief whatsoever. It's just a philosophical practice.
Love that.
My mantra is putting unity back into our community by bringing together philosophies, practices, and products that can help everyone live a healthy, holistic lifestyle. So if you have any questions later, please go ahead and send me a message. You can even email me at iamstardancer@gmail.com.
Love that. Well said. And you find a little bit of everything like me. Like you said, it's very trend-filled. We'll have shows where everybody's calling in about their blood sugar, or we'll have another show another day, and everything is relationships all day. It's pretty amazing the different focus or the waves as it comes in on. Lately, I've had a lot of folks calling in on relationship issues, that sort of thing, or career. You feel that that's the same way with your practice? You've seen that?
Oh, for sure. It's like I used to wait tables at a restaurant, and it'd be funny because start out at the beginning of the night, I'd be able to sell something I really loved, and just the energy of focusing that love on that meal made that the dominant meal that people ordered all night long. And it's the same thing with healing. You focus on that first or second person, something you're really passionate about, and raise the vibrations, so that way everybody else that calls in or comes to you has tapped into that vibration. It's the law of attraction. You're attracting that. You're attracting you, and we are that, so we tap into that.
Love it. Yeah, and folks, if you want to hit the replay too, even after today, if you wind up with the same types of chief complaint or issue, whether it is when am I going to retire or acid reflux, all of this is vibrational. All of it's going to be the same for you, and it will actually be just as powerful in the replay when you see it out there as it is live right now. We're just so vibrational, and I like the binaural beats, so it's interesting you brought that up. My address is 432, and so I love the 432 hertz as well. And yeah, always remember it that way. But there's so much information out there. It's all free. Like she mentioned, you can visit her website, my website. If you go to YouTube and just type in binaural beats, it's endless. If you type in 432 hertz, you might enjoy that as well. Some of the binaural beat stuff, it sounds a little bit as if they're playing a tone in the background the whole time, but that's the part that changes things. But if you look at 432 hertz or any number of, 768s or 568s or any of those numbers, you're going to find a lot of different sound frequencies that could actually change whatever issue or condition you got going on. So I hope that makes sense. But, again, all this stuff is free. We're here to be of service. Certainly appreciate having you on the show today, too. And let folks know again. Yeah, absolutely. And let folks know again, because we're going to wind it down. We got a lot of folks listening, but nobody pressing one. I want to make sure I've got in everything about you, though, and everything you wanted to say or add in. folks know how to get a hold of you as well. And if there's anything else you'd like to add, jump in now.
I'm very grateful. Yeah, I'm healerlady.com or iamstardancer.com. And my phone number again is 229-474-9577. And you can find me on Facebook at Stardancer Debbie Kiefer. Or you can go find Seeds of Light, which was the name of my radio show. And you can become a member of the group Stardancer's Sacred Circle. And just to add a little bit to what we were talking about, not only can you go to YouTube and listen for binaural beats, but if you're able to, in person, connect with someone that has tuning forks or heals with crystal bowls or the hangpan drums, all of those are attuned to each specific chakra of your body. And so once you balance and align your chakras, everything in your energy can flow smoothly. There are no blockages. You are truly open to manifesting that which is best for your highest good. And that's the mantra that I use. I willingly allow solely that which is best for my highest good to manifest, and I release all else. And then I constantly consider everything that comes to me when I'm in this vibration, and I say, I'm willing, I'm ready, show me. And once I just got goosebumps all over just saying it for everyone. It's raising the vibration here, and I love that. So just remember, I willingly release, I willingly manifest all of that, solely that which is best for my highest good, and I release all else.
Love it. Well said.
Makes
I always say to Spirit, show me and tell me beyond all knowing it could have only come from you. So there you go.
Exactly.
I love that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thanks so much for being on the show today. I'm thrilled to have you here and reach out to folks and be of service. This is what we do. So thank you. And folks, just want to say to everybody, we want the rest of your life to be the best of your life, and remember to make progress every day. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Be blessed. Thank you.
Napa know-how.
The Napa guy knows not to judge a man by his car's multicolored paint job or absence of modern gadgetry. Who cares if it's technically old enough to vote and the windows are powered by the strength of your left arm? Your monthly payment is zero, and it'll stay that way. Because with over 500,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, you can keep anything on the road. She may not be pretty, but she's all yours. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.